That's okay, I believe you. We was gonna play Pick Up the Pieces when I came up, but that's alright. We played it when Dan was doing his intro, actually. You guys give it up. You guys are in a special place right now. You know, in the audience with us today, there is the president of the Bishop School 2001 State Club. Wow, you guys are in luck. While you guys were chilling, this guy was grilling. Tony's in the back. You know he's there. But anyways, sorry about that. I had to give him a shout out. I promised I would. You guys are a beautiful audience. I gotta tell you, the last audience I performed in front of was ugly. Woo! It was like, it was ridiculous, you know? And, but if I'm looking at them thinking that they're fugly, then if you guys are beautiful, you're probably looking at me thinking that I'm fugly. And I can't take all that criticism from you guys. I'm freaking out over here. I'm freaking out with nervousness. I see all your eyes judging me. It's tough. It's tough. So I'm kind of a shy guy. I'm actually really shy. Until I get my drink on, right? Who doesn't love the liquid love juice? You know, you get the liquid love juice going on. You might make some bad decisions, like some unwanted one-night stands, whatever. But it's totally worth it for the rock star life I like to live. That's right, rock star. So I go to dive bars all the time. Because the popular bars are crowded as shit, right? You try to get a drink at a popular bar, and I feel like a sperm trying to wiggle my way through the millions of other sperms just trying to get to the bar to get my drink in, you know? It's like I have to get all these other asshole sperms out of the way just so I can order a goddamn beer. Fuck that. Dive bars, man, that's the way to go. And so, how about those ladies out there, right? No, sorry. I'm trying to talk really slow tonight because, you know, when I get really nervous and excited, I talk really fast. I start to sound like the disclaimer guy. You know, like basically like the audio version of the small print when you hear an advertisement like, hey everybody, come on down to Hollywood Billiards. It's free comedy night and you get $2 beers. Desirable beers not included. That's how I talk when I get all amped up and nervous and stuff. It's the same, but it really sucks because there's a lot of times in your life when you're nervous and excited, you know, like think about, you know, the first time you did a book report in school, or like a job interview, or you're playing sports, or most importantly, when you're having sex, and talking dirty, Dan, you gotta learn how to talk dirty, right? When I get all nervous and excited, and it's like, the lady of the night will come up to me and say, oh, Grady, what do you want to do to me? And I'm like, pending your consensus, I will turn around, put you in the ass, and pull the hair out of your head. Off-road included in California, Nevada. Vegas! That's why Nevada's included. But it's like, girls, they just, sorry, I love girls. Especially when you watch them try to parallel park, right? I think I get as much enjoyment out of watching them parallel park as they might get from watching me like cook or clean or fold my clothes. So, what are you doing? Girls. I love to hate on girls, but I love to love on them more, you know? But it's like, they talk like, they think they're so clever, you know? It's like, we toast have our own language and it's just perfect. OMG, let's just breathe everything. If you don't like it, I'm gonna go all pagro on your ass. That's right, pagro, passive aggressive in girl speak. I got a few more for, no. It's like, girls, they spend all this time, you know, when you go on a date with a girl, don't you feel like they dominate the conversation the whole time? It's like, here's my inner voice going on when I'm at a date. I'm just like, da-na-na, da-na-na. She's giving me a prolonged stare. She so wants to do me. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Hand-on-hand contact on the table, baby. So clear. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Man, I've been nodding my head a lot and I haven't really said anything. She's dominating this conversation. Hey, denied. She just cut me off and started talking and she knocked my speech attempt to the upper deck. Man. Alright. That's why dates, you know, you only go for a couple of them and then you gonna stop responding to your text messages like, what's this guy said? Oh man. But so, you know what happens when you forget too? It's another thing. Instead of talking like the disclaimer guy, you have to bust out your little notes. Alright. You know what's really cool? Getting old. I cannot wait to be an old ass man. I tell you why. I'm just gonna wear an eye patch for no reason. I might even switch it up for the people trying to notice, you know. I'm gonna switch out the the steering wheel. The steering wheel of my car is gonna be a boat steering wheel. And I'm gonna be like an old Navy guy, like an old boat, nautical, boat driver guy driving my car. And I'm just gonna drive all shitty because I'm an old man and I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm gonna kick ass and take names and then forget them. But anyways, I'll be driving my boat car, you know, and then I'll just probably crash into like the curb and yar, be parking my boat here curbside on the starboard side before I get me some more rum. When you're old, you can do that. What is it? Your people are just going to help you out of your car and ride into the hometown buffet where you were going. It'll be fun. Oh, man. All right, so someone talked about they liked racist jokes, right? No, seriously though. The city of San Bernardino just is trying to pass a bill right now to ban the sale of 40-ounce containers of malt liquor. That's racist, right there. No KFC, pork chops, beans. I don't know who the mayor of San Bernardino is, but I bet you he's not black. Last thing in terms of current events, right? This kind of sucks. The BP explosion. Alright, that totally sucks. What the fuck happened there? But do we really need to look into it? It happened on 420, so I can kind of already tell you what happened, you know? Some bro from Beyond Petroleum's like, hey bro, let's go in the back with the raggedy old gang and we're gonna smoke some bowls on the rig, bro. And they go up there, and then Ashley McDoucheson decides to cash a cherry bowl on the side of the rig. Boom! The whole shit gets blown to smithereens. So the latest effort in containing this spill is they're putting a 4-story, metal box, and they're just dropping it down where they think the leak is. It's like, wow, that's a big-ass box. I gotta tell you, I got a box that big dropped on me, that would stop the oil busting out of my well. That's all I got, everybody. Thanks a lot.